on. For some reason, kick isn't working. So, yeah. Don't know why. I'm just gonna try again before we no, actually, fuck it. Just gonna do the links, post now, publish now, publish now, and then I'm just gonna put it on Facebook that I am going on.
You actually brought it back. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you in here again, but here you are. And with the sarcophagus. Bravo! Come. I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about. What? Preposterous! No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
No, I had one told, which right to my fucking face before I killed him.
They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you? Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I. I'll indulge your baseless paranoia no further. Let's open the sarcophagus. What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Wanker.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun. Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
I like that.
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. No. His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design. Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper, Appears he's been abducted.
Oh, what a surprise.
Where's the fun, without complications? I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
Wait, so we're going after hunters?
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side.
Nice.
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions. It's easy to assume proficiency in something you've never done, isn't it? Be that as it may, these hunters are leagues above the security guard turned vampire killer you might have encountered thus far. You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion. I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake. Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
We ain't gonna need to get stock up on blood because I've got no blood, and that's not great. The reason why I wanted to play Bloodlines today is because I've been working on something for the fan group of Forever Night, and I put a tease on it the other day, and someone said it literally. Oh, that. Oh, for fuck. That was not good. That was not good at all. Let me try and see if I can get some blood without fucking killing anybody. Is there a way we can go in the basement? Shit. Let's see if we can try and do it without going into frenzy. Quick.
I don't think so.
There we go. So like I did something for the Forever Night fan group, and someone said it looked like Vampire. Yeah, I'm doing that. Said it looked like Vampire the Masquerade, and I was like, it made me sort of like react like how Mr. Scratch in Alan Wake reacts when he just goes, "Thank you, kind sir." Let's quickly get to the apartment. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh no. I was right around the corner right there.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM. In case you didn't know it, you're tuned into it. Master? I'm your lovely hostess. You fantasize about me. The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some reliefs? Line 3, you're speaking to me. And what have you been up to tonight, caller? Wink, wink. What's the occasion? Touche.
There we go.
Yes, General.
At least it's stocked up on some blood, so that's the things, and then we can go and sort this fucking shit out. But yeah, someone said to me like it looked like Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, and I was giddy. I was like, exactly what I really want. I wasn't even intentionally doing that, but the fact that it looks like that, I'd love to make a game like this. So I started learning how to 3D model New Orleans.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. That ermine gland oil in that new badge polish really makes this sucker shine.
More like Lacroix. They used to pronounce his name Lacroix. Actually, no. Lacroix is for the better vampire. Not this little shit.
Actually brought it. Come. What? And you believe in short? I'll indulge your baseless paranoia no further. Let's open the sarcophagus. What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge.
And that makes me
Take
laugh
it.
about it. It's like there's a big
You see
fucking
any
hole there.
mechanism for the lid?
I haven't, as yet, had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it? Why won't it open, Beckett? And you? I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun. Being that this is the first of its kind that I've ever seen.
Yeah, let's
in
just
the
skip through
last.
it.
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. No. His name? Until yesterday, I detected this. Actually, the hunt. Be that as. You'll have to go. I wouldn't. Remember.
Right. One thing I am going to do is we're going to go to Santa Monica, go to the blood bank, get some blood. Even though we've got... Wait, how many have we got? We've got 2. I'm going to get some more.
Where to?
It's a nice night out, huh?
Sounds like someone's taking a shit.
Need a fix? Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, the bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid... Need a fix?
Oh, so we can get more blood. That's what we're going to do now. Should we go and get the hunters or... Nah, I'm going to go get the hunters. I could go to the asylum.
Need a ride?
Commander. Greetings, soldier. Anything to report?
Jesus.
He thinks we may have
Wait.
some visitors this evening. Good. But duty as always.
Fuck. Right, let's turn that off because now I don't even know why that's on.
Where to?
Lovely evening.
Need a fix?
Why?
Need a ride?
No, let's see if we can do it this time without getting fucking slotted. Let's drop. Let's drop that. Okay. I'm going to drop this because it's not going to get any of that. I'll just drop. It's best to have like what I have. Oh, so if I press tab, I can zoom in with that. That's cool. Right. What the? That was just. Nice fucking bull. There we go. Ooh. I've always just thought the word sneak out or sneak in. Oh, it's a sniper over.
I knew Johansen would lure the servants of Satan, but I set this trap for the archfiend himself. Where is Lacroix? He is under divine protection. If you want him, come take him if you can.
What the fuck was that? What was that shit then?
I knew you had. He is.
Where has he gone? Got ya, you little bastard. Right, let's get rid of this fucker. I don't turn my powers off. F8.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go! I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once. Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia. The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back? I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Don't check my texts.
All right. Where should I begin? Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. Well... While most likely... I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus... You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus. The engravings on and found around a disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by... perhaps drinking the blood of... That I can't be sure. That is, you see... finding an organ. I don't know what would make you believe that. I have been very Okay, I tell you, yeah, I was not even aware of the sarcophagus' existence until I received a package with no reply address in the mail. Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist. Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprising... How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. No, it's not the kind of key. I've answered all your questions. Thank you, my friend. I don't know where... Time of judgment is here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the? What was... Oh.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize. The Sabbat, a pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols, was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals. Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists. The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred. Especially older ones. Until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. You may not like me, but I know we have a common enemy in the Sabbat. Their imminent threat to the masquerade and to both of us make their destruction imperative. Do you think we can meet this task? The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened? Take your money. Tell me, what have you learned? A key? Where? Do you have it? Did you? What you lack in tact, I suppose, you make up in other ways. At least he's out of the way. The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
I want to know what happened to the fat guy.
My man!
I'm fraud. we're going to take some vamps, then we just need to bring some protection.
No.
Right, I'm going to quickly go to the bar.
Just keeps getting more interesting, doesn't it, kiddo? The Giovanni, the Quay Gin, lots of blood being spilled for a 10,000-year-old conversation piece, wouldn't you say? I heard LaCroix's been talking to Beckett, too. Beckett's a skeptic about all this stuff. I just hope he knows it. You do what you have to. What's up? Sure thing. What's on your mind?
What the hell did you want?
Heard anything? What? Who said it? If this is true, listen, I can't believe even LaCroix's that low, but keep an eye on this. If there's anything I hate more than camis, it's the goddamn Quay Gin. Yeah?
Let's go and speak to, what's his name, the one who was part of the train here.
Still awake? Something on your mind? Give me a call. 323.
What the?
Hey, all you night owls.
Never been there before.
Hello, Neo. Of course. What is it you would like to know? No more than your... I do not know. I will... What is it? No more...
Oh, shit.
I do not know. I will say... What is it? Of course.
No, they ain't got nothing.
Seems like all you hear is bad news lately. Anybody feel the same way? Feel like the world's cracking.
that right there? That was stupid of me. At least we know flamethrower. Good choice. Oh, bugger, I was supposed to go and tell, what's the name about the thing.
Heard any? What?
What was that? Here he is.
I recognize the smell of your blood, young K-Knight. Very potent. Greater than our last meeting. I could smell it, even over the flood of my fallen brethren. Doesn't that make you wonder? Puppet! Miserable, ignorant gutter spot. I will do it myself if I must. And you...
What is that? Let me get rid of the one that I don't want. Okay, so how the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Nope.
Be at peace, kindred. You stand amongst friends now. I am happy to be received with such warmth. It is encouraging that the tired animosity between our people has not infected your judgment. A true friend in death is as true love, precious, rare, and sweet. Pray your senses have not gone so languid that this blessing cannot be savored. We are in a position to help each other, yes. Is it impossible, then, that my admiration is genuine, kindred? Can friendship truly be founded on nothing? Or must there be nothing to gain in order for friendship to be true? Indeed, the Chang brothers, my greatest agents, undone by the young soldier of LaCroix, it was obvious your path was greater than I or he had anticipated. If their purpose was to make apparent to me the significance of your path, then their purpose was indeed served, and they are at
treat me
peace.
with respect.
I can harbor no ill will toward you, the victor. We did have an arrangement, LaCroix and I. A mutually beneficial pact to drive the lesser factions from the city. LaCroix's zeal in recovering the Ankaran sarcophagus has been to the exclusion of many relationships, mine included. And I, like yourself, have been used by him in his desperate quest for power. LaCroix feared Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, for the cursed insight of his bloodline was strong and brought him uncomfortably close to the truth about LaCroix's ambitions. LaCroix saw an opportunity to rid himself of two problems, a hardened rebel leader and a problematic primogen, in one fell stroke. And, as you can see, I was integral to his plan. LaCroix convinced me that an alliance with the Camarilla could strengthen the position of the Kuei Jin. And so with my help, your prince framed Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout. Yes, you were made to be the witness, for your political naivete put your word beyond reproach. No one would believe you devised such a story. LaCroix used you and once again turned a problem to his advantage. Our dealings with LaCroix have put his integrity into question. He has become careless. His desire for the sarcophagus seems to have superseded all other concerns, including political discretion. It is obvious to me that he wishes to obtain it, only so that he might use its power against those who would oppose him. If he betrays his own kind in these pursuits, can I trust him to honor our allegiances? Can you? You need to understand that you are a liability, Kindred. Once LaCroix finds the right moment, you will be disposed of, just as he did with Alistair Grout, Mr. Rodriguez, your sire, and countless others. You are no more to him than an entry on his ledger, a sum of that which can be bled from you. Hear these words, Kindred. The sarcophagus is sealed against the ages. Only the proper key will break this seal. That key now lies safely in Kuei Jin hands. Your prince's prize cannot be had without it. I hope you recognize my sincerity, Kindred. I would like to see you reach your destination before your path is cut short. I hope when next we meet, it is again as friends.
Right, so we've done that one. Right, I'm gonna go to Damsel and just tell her what's going on. I just want to check something. She's got that new sword. That sword. Sword is forged by the vanishing sect of kindred that prepared.
Heard anything? That bastard! He sold us out? Heard anything? What? Who said it? Yeah? I think you better go.
Okay.
I got big plans.
I just hope the security guard's fine. Okay. He's fine.
Chief, you believe what happened the other night? I couldn't come into work on account I bought a tamale from a street vendor and got the scoot sound terrible. What a lucky thing, too, because that food poisoning saved my life.
Well, I went from one lucky badge of the runs.
You're telling me. But if I had been there, those punks wouldn't have gotten past the front desk. There's two things I can't tolerate, and that's terrorists and tainted tamales. I guess you can go on up. He wasn't expecting you, but it should be all right.
At least he's okay.
The Sabbat. Another obstacle is removed. From the enemy, we resurrect a new order. And this, in no small part, to your service. Did you hear that? You were never able to wipe them out completely. Keep it up, and you may have his job. It's a shame we always have to be at odds. With my connections and your ability, we could go far together, you and I. Here's a taste of what that alliance would yield. Give it some consideration. You found the key. Where? Who has it? This nonsense again. Look, I told you before, no kindred would ever ally themselves with those demons. This is a subterfuge, a trick to start a civil war. And apparently, it's worked. Don't be so gullible. The Kuei Jin are demons. They've deceived you. They need you at my throat. They've wanted this city since they got here, and if they can get us to kill each other, all the easier for them. Enough! As of this moment, there is no blood hunt against Nines Rodriguez. The Kuei Jin have revealed their plot. They want us to war against each other? Well, to that I propose an alliance with the Anarchs. Together, we kindred shall drive out these foreigners once and for all. Whether they trust me or not, the Kuei Jin are the greater threat. They do trust you, however. After all, you've been working for them all this time. Spare me the explanation. I don't hold it against you. Your affiliation is a trite concern next to your accomplishment. In fact, you alone can bridge the two kindred communities and sound the Kuei Jin's death knell. You'd be a legend. Go to the last round immediately. You're not the first person that comes to mind to play emissary, but your relative youth and naivete will make you seem...
Let's go and see my mates, because when I did the pen and paper, I was an Anarch Tremere, so...
Wait! About the sarcophagus? Don't open it. Whatever you do, do not open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Well, despite what I said, if that sarcophagus is opened, there will be disaster. In what form, I cannot be sure. But after studying the evidence, I'm convinced now that it is better left undisturbed, and anyone who'd pursue any other course is deserving of the consequences. If Gehenna has begun, then we are all doomed, no matter what course of action we take. I thought you deserved a chance. There's a good possibility we may not meet again. Goodbye, young one.
Thanks, Becky, for shit. Let's quickly go and talk to them. I can't believe they killed my fucking ghoul.
Give me a call. 323-KL5-KTRK. Ask to speak to the cute one. Hey, all you night owls. Is the human race going crazy, or is it just me? Seems like all you hear is bad news lately. Anybody feel the same way? Feel like the world's cracking at the seams? Why don't we make that the topic for tonight? And if that doesn't work, you can all go back to calling in with the usual pervert stuff. Line 5, you're on with the Deb of Night. So tell me, society going to hell or not?
I think so, Deb.
And why is that?
Well, for one, I lost my job a month ago, and our management gave themselves a bonus for it.
I'm sorry to hear it.
And just the other night, I happened to look out my window here in Santa Monica, which used to be a nice neighborhood. I saw the local diner where I've been eating my breakfast for years get shot to pieces. Can you believe that? Like no one cares about anyone anymore.
I hear it.
And my neighbor's boy, she's been using speed since he's in junior high. Steals from his parents.
That's a shame.
Yeah, you know, there was
Find a
time
copy
when
of
this
it at
sort
Tap
thing
Hotels.
just didn't happen. You know why?
Why is that?
Well, because a man could beat a woman and children when they got out of line. They didn't even have to be blood. You could just slap the little bastard.
Ah, the good old days. Why don't you hit the activity room and reminisce some more?
Let's have a look at my.
Anyone have any musics that don't end up in assault weapons?
Yeah, hi.
Wow, here's a rare event, a female perspective that isn't my own. Go ahead, sister.
I just wanted to say that I agree with you for the most part. Things have really...
There was some post for an old movie. It's called Tap Hotel. Just put it in the mailbox and check. Wait a minute, have I got the title?
It's like, I can't see myself bringing a child into this world, you know?
No, I haven't got it.
Except if it was like Ash River's baby.
Hello, Neil. Of course. What is it you...
No, they ain't got any. Fuck.
Yeah, but what are the chances of...
Old movie Tap Hotels. I think I know where to get that.
Hop in.
Let's see if he's got it.
What can I do for you, Slick?
I'll let estrogen.
What can I... Yeah?
No, I ain't got it.
I beg your pardon.
So I'm just checking my messages, and I've just found out something which is really shocking.
Hey, sorry.
And it's something I really can't talk about because of my job, which is fucking ridiculous when, you know, like, you can't really say anything political in my job. Which literally fucking sucks. Hey. That's a fucking definitely.
Hey, need a date?
Going somewhere?
Where was gonna go? Back to downtown. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this tape in the in my safe house. Then I'm gonna do the nines thing, and then I'm gonna end the stream because me playing this is making me want to work on my game, and see if there's a way I can do what I'm thinking of.
Asked to speak to you then. Hey, all you night owls. Is the human race going crazy, or is it just...
It's like I feel like I'm left side of my top back left shoulder. It's sore. Feels tight. And it feels like it's burning. To be honest, I should do it like this. Is something burning? Oh yeah, that was one thing I really wanted to show. There was a mod for this where you could play as Alucard from Helsing. It gives you the jackal, it gave you the castle, and because of Planet Spy going down and no, you know, you can't access it anymore, that mod has been lost to time. It was such a good mod. I mean, that'd be a cool mod if you could just have like the voice where you do the voice and just sound like Alucard. Well, Alucard.
Heard anything? LaCroix, an alliance with us? Huh. Has he... You're fucking with me, right? Do I look like a goddamn source of amusement for you? We told him Nines didn't do it! That son of a... And that Quajan bitch! If I ever get my hands on her, I'll tie her eyelashes to her... Okay, alright. I'm fine. Nines, yeah. I can't believe it's come to this, but oh, I hate those goddamn devils even more than I hate that fascist dandy prince. Goddamn Joe. Nines has told me what? I know you're cool, so... Nines is hiding out in Griffith Park. I don't know about this alliance stuff, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it here because my arm is it's just flaring up really badly, and it's quite extreme. Been on for an hour and a half. I've got some food to eat as well. I don't want to. That's in my kitchen. So yeah, there's just. I'm trying to write a good song. So yeah. Overall, it's still a great game. It was just when I uploaded the teaser yesterday, I just did not expect someone to suddenly say that I made something that looked like Vampire Bloodlines, and literally the fact that they said that, it has blown my mind, and it makes me want to work on my own Vampire Bloodlines, because seriously, that Chinese Room one that came out, what the fuck? Like, if I was gonna make a sequel to Bloodlines, it would be you as the vampire, like how this one is. Not just shoehorn in some fucking story that doesn't make any sense. And you can tell they weren't trying to make a character creator, because they kept saying fire, she. It was all decided straight away. So yeah, Chinese people can go fuck themselves. And I used to have a friend who did help out with them. So yeah. But anyway. That's all I'm going to say about Bloodlines 2. But I do want to make my own, and I have a few ideas. So yeah. Anyway. Enough said.